Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has Will Spencer and Electra Forrester as the newest generation. So can you think of a better way to keep fans interested than creating another life and death situation for these new youngsters on the CBS soap? This week, Bold and the Beautiful has Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, looking extremely uncomfortable about being featured in the fashion news. Then there's Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, who can't keep his eyes off her. But little does Will, or anyone else, for that matter, know that Electra Forrester rolled into town with extra baggage, and her baggage doesn't sparkle like the jewelry she designs. No, it comes in the form of an eerie-looking guy whose sinister moves soon emerge on Bold and the Beautiful. Remy Price, Christian Weissman, enters the Bold and Beautiful stage this week. We should find him lurking in the shadows with Electra Forrester in his scope. Bold and the Beautiful has Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, cooing over their teenage relative. Electra shows up in LA after years of not seeing Steffi, Ridge, or any Leigh Forrester relatives. She's with her aunt, Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, who doesn't seem to have a clue that Electra is hiding something. So when Ridge, Steffi, and Katie Logan, Heather Tom, surprise Ivy and her niece with all the hoopla to launch their SC Jewelry edition, Electra Forrester panics. So she attempts to remove her name from this big jewelry announcement and spotlight Ivy instead. She claims it is all Ivy's ideas and creativity. Electra calls herself only a helper, but the powers that be wouldn't hear of it. And besides, it is too late. It already rolled out on social media. Later, Ridge and Steffi chat about how cute it was of Electra not wanting to take any credit away from her aunt. But the secret reason for her insistence on staying behind the scenes likely becomes clear soon, as someone from her past looks sinister. Bold and the Beautiful fans notice Will Spencer can't wipe that smile off his face whenever Electra is around. First, out of all the gorgeous women he bragged about to his dad, Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, he picks Electra. This likely flips Bill's lid when he hears that Will's #1 choice in the sea of young women is a Forrester. So Will likely has his father to contend with and probably Katie too. This Logan sister made quite a few choices with her son in mind. Will's apprehension about his mom taking his dad back likely had a lot to do with Katie saying no. So Katie pins a lot on her only child, which likely means she may become one of those mothers who see her son moving too fast. Chances are, Will Spencer likely sees some type of interference from his mom as well as his dad. But it's not until Electra Forrester's past catches up with her that serious red flags fly. Bold and the Beautiful sets the stage for Will Spencer, who is head over heels for Electra Forrester, to save her in some way. Or his infatuation with Electra could put Will in mortal danger. Depending upon how much of whack job B and B makes this guy, we could see another Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada storyline. But this time, it could be Will Spencer in danger instead of Steffi. Of course, Will might play the same part Finn did and bust in to save Electra if she's held captive. Much like how John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, saved both Steffi and his birth mother from the pending deaths of their captives in the past. Bold and the Beautiful fans debate the story plots of the past and wonder which one B and B will borrow for the new generation. Hints this week suggest we already have a stalker festering. But either way, it looks like Will Spencer may soon find life not as smooth as he would like it with his new love interest Electra Forrester on the CBS soap. In a twist that could shake up the Bold and the Beautiful universe like a Malibu mudslide, young Will Spencer may be skating on thin ice, and not because he's tangled up in his family's legacy of power plays and romantic chaos. No, this time, the danger might come from a shadowy new player in town. Electra's scary dude, the man nobody knows, but everybody should be afraid of. Electra Devane, The stunning and unapologetically fierce socialite turned business shark blew into Los Angeles with a Channel suitcase full of secrets and stilettos sharp enough to cut glass. She's got ties to the Forrester family through a long-lost cousin, and she's been cozying up to Bill Spencer in recent weeks, allegedly for business. But fans are buzzing that her real agenda runs deeper. Behind her catwalk strut and dangerous smile is a past that's catching up fast, and it seems one particularly menacing figure from her history has followed her till LA. He's got the look. Black leather, ice blue eyes, a jawline that could slice marble, and a vibe that says, "I've buried secrets and bodies." No official name, no social media presence, not even a hint of a backstory on the usual spoiler sites. The man just showed up, like a thundercloud before a storm. Paparazzi shots caught him loitering outside Spencer Publications last week. A few days later, a nervous-looking Electra was spotted arguing with him in a dim corner of Il Giardino, her tone frantic, his voice cold. Will was supposed to speak at a charity event for underprivileged youth in downtown LA, but never showed. Caroline's cousin was there, pacing and looking worried. Some theories suggest the scary dude might be an ex of Electra's, maybe even a criminal partner, someone she betrayed or left behind to take the fall. And now he's here for revenge. What better way to hurt Electra and twist the knife in Bill than by going after the innocent and promising Will? Some insiders whisper that Will's been digging where he shouldn't. A few episodes back, he asked Bill about the real reason behind his sudden merger with Electra's eco-tech company. It seemed like an innocent teen curiosity, but what if Will found something in Spencer's files? Something that ties Electra's business to dirty money, or worse, organized crime. Here's the kicker. Electra may not be the villain of the piece. She could be the one trying to protect Will, even if it means aligning herself with the man from her past. In Friday's episode, she called someone from a burner phone and whispered, "I'm not going to let him hurt the boy." That doesn't sound like a woman hell-bent on destruction. It sounds like someone desperate to fix a terrible mistake. Could this be her redemption arc? A woman walking the line between her past sins and her future hopes, trying to save a child, and maybe herself. Bill Spencer isn't a man who deals well with threats to his family. Remember when Ridge tried to mess with his custody rights? Bill brought down half of Forrester Creations with one phone call. If this new threat is real, if someone has taken Will, Bill won't stop until he finds him. And he won't care what lines he has to cross to get him back. Expect fireworks. Expect confrontations in back alleys. Expect security camera footage, blackmail tapes, and probably a high-speed chase down Mulholland Drive.